Hey everybody, this is Joe McCall. I'm with Wholesaling Lease Options and the Real Estate Investing Mastery Podcast. Listen, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm doing a webinar tonight, Thursday. It's going to be live. I'm going to have Q&A at the end, and I'm not recording it, so it's real important that you be there. But I'm going to be talking about something I'm really passionate about, and it's marketing. And it's about making more money in the real estate investing business. I am a big wholesaler. I love flipping properties. And I'm going to be talking about the 3 M's to success. Number 1 is marketing. Number 2 is momentum. And number 3, well, I'll leave it as a surprise. But I wanted to share with you real quick what's working for me right now in my business. Marketing, as I've said 100 times before, you're not in the real estate investing business. You are in the marketing business. Okay? You're in the sales and marketing business. And it's important to understand how vastly important marketing is in this business. Without leads, your business is dead. It's nothing. Okay? So I'm going to be talking about coming up with a plan for your marketing. It's understanding your market. I'm going to show you how to do some quick market research, how to come up with a plan for your marketing so you know what to do every day. You should know how many sellers you need to talk to every day, how many offers you need to make every day, how many postcards to send every week. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you have to have that stuff written down, and you've got to automate that stuff so it gets done for you in spite of you, as I like to say. Okay? So I'm going to be talking about what's working now. And let me just tell you real quick what's working for me the best right now, and I'm hardly spending any money on marketing, and I'm getting more leads than we can handle. Right now it's Craigslist and going after estate sales. It's networking with other wholesalers, calling up realtors, sending just about 20 yellow letters a day. And these yellow letters that I'm sending right now, guys, it's to a very small, narrow niche that I'm getting for free on the internet. I'm getting a 20% response rate with these things. With my Craigslist marketing that I'm doing right now, I'm getting a 15% response rate. I'm not talking about posting ads on Craigslist. I'm not talking about cold calling for sale by owner ads. This is something that you might have never heard of before. But I'm having tremendous success with this stuff, and I just want to share with you what's working now. It's important to know your market, to know your plan, to have a plan. Now, I'm going to share with you something like this that you see in this mind map here. I'm going to share with you some of my goals. I'm going to share with you how I've analyzed my market, so I'm not just blasting out everything to the whole world. I'm actually specifically focusing on little pockets in my city where the demand is the highest. Okay? That's who I'm targeting, that's who I'm going after. And so I'm going to show you a little bit about how I do this, what kind of deals I'm going after. Some of the deals I wholesale are lease options, which means they don't have to have any equity in them. Some of the deals I wholesale are traditional wholesaling, and it's a 50-50 split. Sometimes it's more of a 70-25 split. But I'm going to talk about like the types of properties I go after, the best zip codes, and how to find those, because that's so important to have a part of your plan. But I'm also going to review the numbers, and this is just some $50,000. That's a lot of money, I know, but maybe your goal is to make $5,000 a month, and that's cool. I'm going to show you how to come up with a plan so you come up with something like this. If you want to make $50,000 a month, your average profit is $7,500 per deal. Go all the way, work backwards from there. These are goals that you can control. You need to get 12 leads a day. So I'm going to show you some of the marketing that I'm doing right now is working best for me. Most of it is the free type of marketing, where I'm getting 10 to 15 leads every day. And but you need to know, okay, if to make the goals that I want to make, this is how much marketing I need to do. These are how many leads I need to have coming in every day. So I'm going to help you come up with a plan like this. Now, the type of marketing I'm going to be sharing with in this webinar is what's really working today for me, for my students. And I'm going to break this down into for sellers, for cash buyers, and marketing for tenant buyers. There's 100 different types of marketing that you're going to do. I'm going to show you about 12 of them, but I'm also going to then narrow it down to my top favorite 3 or 4. And right now, my top 3 or 4 cost zero money. It's amazing how awesome this stuff works. It's one thing to just learn this stuff. It's another thing to implement it. The first M is marketing. The second M is momentum. If you come into this business just thinking, well, I'm going to try this, check it out, and see if it works for me, okay? You're not going to succeed if you have that attitude. You've got to be consistent and persistent in this business with marketing. You're probably not going to do a deal the first batch of postcards you send out. You're probably not going to get an offer accepted on the first 100 that you make. But you've got to have, well, maybe not 100, 25, let's say 50. Okay, but you've got to be consistently dedicated to make this work. And so I'm going to be talking about building that momentum and how to have a plan so that momentum just starts going. It's all about getting the marketing done for you in spite of you. And once you can get a $2 an hour VA to do all this marketing for you, or a realtor that's 100% commission based, or bird dogs, You don't have to spend a lot of money on this marketing, and pretty soon you're going to be getting more leads than you can handle, and then you can just pick the low-hanging fruits. I'm going to be talking about what's working for me in my market. So the third M, I'm going to be sharing more with you later about what that is, and that kind of just all ties it together. But you're going to be learning a lot of stuff in this webinar. I really hope to see you on there. I'm not recording it. I'll be having live Q&A at the end. It's going to be really, really powerful. You're going to be walking away with things that you can actually start implementing tomorrow morning after you watch this webinar. So I hope to see you there. Thanks.